Guys, today we will be installing Ubuntu 14.0.04.2, 32-bit, obviously, on a Asus triple eePC. It is it's the 1005 HA model, and here it is right here. This is very old, so the stickers are very relevant. The Apple stickers, actually, because this thing used to be a Hackintosh. And don't mind the CyanogenMod over there. It's just being a piece of shit. But this thing should be fully charged. Unless my damn charger died. Okay, I want to boot into the... Sorry about that. I will have to splice that together. This is the notebook that we will be using, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to boot into the BIOS so I can show you the specifications. It is a Intel Atom N270 at 1.6 gigahertz, and it is a single core, but it's hyper-threading as a dual core. And oh yeah, 2 gigs of RAM. And I believe it has a 160 gig hard drive. Not exactly sure. Yep, 160 gig. So yeah. And what we will be doing is we'll be using this flash drive right here. This is I believe an 8 gig. We're going to be using this to install because I don't want to waste a 4 gigabyte DVD for a 1 gigabyte ISO. So, and here's the software that we will need. I'll put the link down below to both. I'll put the link down below for both things. So we have the pendrivelinux.com, and then you just download this, and then you also get the Ubuntu, and we will be doing that. So me cut the clip and plug that flash drive in. Now that we have that flash drive ready, well, we don't have it ready. It actually has an experimental image of it, but here's what you need to do. You need to just go down to no, you don't need to do that. Sorry. Just go to your software, open that up. Agree. Ubuntu. Okay, I just put that there. Do not check the show all drives unless your drive is not shown. Now, mine is called More Movies. Yeah, because I was trying to load up with a bunch of movies. So I just say erase, and then say, and then just say create, yes, and then let it do its thing, and we will get back to it after it is done. Come on, focus. There we go. So, yeah, we'll get back to it when it's done. So, okay, so it's it's pretty much done. Okay, it is done, so let me put the camera down. Now that we have our freshly made boot drive, let's plug that in, turn it off, and on this unit, you have to push escape to actually to get into the boot option menu. And now we're just going to click. Now we're just going to go and select Cruiser. There we go. Try Ubuntu before installing. Okay, something failed. Okay, it should be doing. Yep, there we go. Ubuntu has these weird random issues that it does. I don't know why, but it always does this. It's not a perfect operating system. Yeah. iBook G5, that was when it was a stupid thing with a Hackintosh. Back in 2009 and 2010. So. Okay. I'd say that was pretty fast if it has finished booting. Okay. We have a UI starting to develop. What about the mouse? We got the mouse. There we go. It is a very slow machine, and to note it is actually running off of that. So now I'm just going in and turning on wireless. Prometheus, that's my wireless. Install it. Okay. I'm waiting for it to connect. There we go. Okay, let's go and install. I always recommend doing the telling it to actually try, because you can actually test it out, make sure it actually runs and your hardware is actually going to work. It's just always a smart thing to do, is to make sure everything works correctly. Charger is going to operate correctly. There we go. And there we go. We got it too. I was not watching because I was trying to get the charger working. So let's just go here. Sorry, I'm normally using this to film, but it's been having a lot of motherfucking issues. So sorry for the swearing, but I'm just annoyed with it. Okay, I would recommend doing this, doing updates, so you don't have to do it after it's installed. Also, third-party software, that includes like codecs and everything, pretty much. You don't have to do that, but it's better. So if you want to have full range of audio compatibility, so yeah, just say continue. And I might actually do a dual boot of this thing between Windows 10 or 8.1 and this, just as an experiment to see how it runs. And you saw that I was on Windows. Yeah, I didn't have my Mac Pro booted up, so. Just waiting. And waiting. There we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. You can erase the entire disk, which basically does exactly what it says, and you can encrypt it. This will blah blah blah. You can resize it yourself. Okay, continue. Nah, I'd rather just use the entire drive. I can figure out how to do it later. I don't really need Windows on this thing. It's more of a Windows is more of a hog, resource hog on this machine. Anyway. Okay. Do I want to encrypt it? Nah, I don't really want to encrypt it. Okay, I'll use that. I'm not gonna film the install, like the progress bar moving, so. But I will do the first boot, so yeah. I'm tempted to take this thing with me because I'm going somewhere. I'm going out of town soon, but this thing is very unreliable at the moment. So okay. Continue. Okay, come on. I really wish my tablet was working. Okay, now I'm going to put my location in. No, I do not live in Toronto. So I'm having issues trying to find my damn location. Because it'll automatically set my time according to, and my weather and all that fun diddly do. Fine. I'll set it later. autofocus on this thing is annoyingly slow. I don't know if there we go. No, that looks good. Okay, now let me put all my information in, and we will go into the operating system. Log in automatically and encrypt. Whatever I had. Okay. Whatever, I can't do caps. Okay. It is on the final step. Wait for it to go by. This thing is taking longer than I thought it would. Yay. Come on. It's still loading. You're not missing. Y'all aren't missing anything. I just have personal information, like my first and last name and everything of that sort. Come on. I'm gonna stop the clip, and whenever it starts installing, it just started installing. Yeah, I know, it looks like I lied, but I'm not. But, okay. Okay, there we go, we got a log. I'd rather not have that, it looks kind of ugly. Okay, well, I'll get back to you whenever it has fully installed, but we'll go through all these little things. Ooh. That's about it. Whenever it installs, I'll get back to you. It has finished installing, so restart now. Once it actually goes off, I'll be able to unplug this, and it should be a hell of a lot faster than it is. So, and yes, that actually is a scratch. So, yeah. Okay, once it does the post screen, I can pull the flash drive. I just want to be safe. So, there we go. Flash drive's off. Should automatically. There we go. Yeah. There we go. It is booting. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. There we go. There we go. We got the resolution. One of the issues with Ubuntu that I've had is one is the let me install login. One of the issues that I've... Damn it. Okay, should have worked. I'm just not used to this keyboard, so... One of the issues I've always had with Ubuntu is 1, graphics drivers, 2, wireless drivers. The Windows machine, the PC, my gaming rig, the motherboard is very incompatible, so I actually have to put a third-party hardware in there. Like, I can't use the wireless correctly. I can't use it on a 5 gigahertz, which it is a 5 gigahertz. I can't use it on one of the Ethernet ports does not work correctly. I had to go and download drivers. My graphics card is a GTX 550 Ti 2GB model, and it has a lot of freaking issues with it. I don't know why, but it just does. Okay, so now we're in the operating system. So I am new to this new UI. I barely used it, so let's go to the settings. Please be a little bit faster. Okay, that took a while. Details. Okay, you can see my system. It's my graphics processor. And yeah, that's just my system. Well, I guess that's the end of the video. All it was to do a install and everything. I will probably do a update video on it. So, like if I have any other issues, if I have any issues or anything of that sort, I will probably do that. This video might be a little bit late, so from the last video, this video might be a little bit late, or it might be a little while from this date. So it's June 21st. It might be a little bit after that video. I mean, after that, like maybe sometime sometime late this week or whatever, or maybe even next month, like, because I'll be out of town next week. But what I'm just trying to say is that I'll have to splice it, and I don't have a video editor. I usually just do these videos raw and upload the file directly, like one-shot kind of videos. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.